Welcome to the next episode of Dr. Red Let's Play. So, I was checking documents to prep this, or actually pretty easy. We just need fire type or grass type, and we need to train like Cooperage that's actually be useful, or whatever that Pokemon is. But, the one thing that we've failed to do is fight Whitney. Completely forgot about Whitney. I think she's over here. The problem is I have to contend with all these other trainers first. So let's go ahead and do that. Ever since last time I watched Pokemon Presents, thinking Pokemon Champions looking really cool. I thought that, what's it called? Yeah, that it, is gonna be, oh, that Mega Dragonite. That's alright. I think it's cool. They're trying to make it, like, more, like looking more like, Dragonair. But then, big thing I saw is Pokemon Friends. I've not paid a dime for Pokemon Friends, but I've been playing it every day, and it's a fun, cute little game. I don't mind it. It's like little puzzles to do every day. Like, yeah, I could probably pay for it and get more out of it. Like, I don't really care. I thought it was cool. What I didn't like though was the absolute, like, they gotta be knowing what they're doing with the rage bait at this point. Like the trailer for that new Lapras thing in Pokemon Cafe Remix, where they just made it look like so cool with the like Lapras emerging from the lights like on purpose. Dude, how many times can I get fully paired? Like these are just random trainers. Finally. Like I thought it was gonna be some like cool like announced new game or something. How is this random fodder trainer having a bear? Oh my god, and we get fully paralyzed again. Like, that's gotta be a record for the amount of times you can get fully paralyzed. Man, two. Like, it's for real. There's no way we're getting fully paralyzed this many times. Not very effective. No! So you're using a track. Come on. What are we doing? This has gotta be bothering me. Child's in love with the opposing move bat. Now I have to actually switch. That's my least favorite thing to do. I hate having to actually switch. Also, when is this egg gonna hatch? I've had this egg forever. I was gonna just like walk around and hatch it, but quickly, but I just do not have the attention span for that. I have a feeling it's gonna be the Cosmog, which would be cool if it was, because it is taken forever to hatch. Let's look at it. What does it say? Occasionally moves, it should hatch soon. That's not really close to hatching. Okay. I won't. Ah! Wanted that item, not to fight this trainer. Okay. I haven't want to play any other games since the last time we did this competitive. Okay, Macy's no job ends, so that end of this week and all time for other games. I'm super excited to get back in the 100 line and finally do the second scenario. Oh my goodness. Really? It's gonna rock too. What else has happened though? I haven't gotten too intensive for it. I don't think I can go this weekend. We'll continue to, or next week, continue to, well, thankfully, like, right. It'll be Wednesday when this comes out, so like, this weekend, yeah, but like, I don't know. I think of it as next week. I think that people that say, oh, for crying out loud, that Monday is the second day of a week or wrong. Sunday is not the start of a new week. We get that idea from religion, and it's like, I'm sorry, if you practice the religion and you like want to think of it as the first day of the week, totally fine. But I personally don't. And so I just don't understand people's idea that Sunday is the first day of a new week. Especially if you think about it, like work always starts on Mondays. School always starts on Mondays. Like I always just thought of Mondays as like the start of a new week. I don't know where calendars and other people would really know why people still think that like Sunday is the first day. Like at this point we all know it's Monday. It's not, you're just lying to yourself. Okay, finally, here's what me. Let me go ahead and how do I do that? Alright. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna. Oh wait, I don't know what I'm gonna need, but I'm hoping that Mienshao can just clutch up like Mienshao clutches up for every fight, because Mienshao's Mienshao and it's good against Storm types. Then we're immediately not facing a normal type. Still though. You actually outspeed Mienshao too? Is this oh and I immediately get one-shotted? Okay, wow. This is going well so far, isn't it? Yeah, we switch into Torcat, who are gonna lead next time, so let's be honest, I'm fighting this twice. Okay, knock off. Not ideal, the berries have been knocked off, but if we can one here, oh, frick. How does Torcat still only have Ember, too? Like, how are we... And I could wait to fight this till after Surge, but I feel like I kind of want to fight it before Surge, just for it to be slightly easier. How did I use Roost? I was thinking of like wing attack, like I was gonna hit it. This did not. And this isn't gonna do anything. And then you're gonna encore me into block. Okay. Oh, you encored me into. I'm just gonna get absolutely destroyed by their first Pokemon. What are we doing here, really? At this point, to this stage, definitely up speed, kill. Nope, I live on 7. So I was gonna try to plot. But see, that Coyote vs. Acne is finally being released. That sounds like it's gonna be really good. I'm excited for that. I like Looney Tunes a lot. When I was still in school, which is crazy to say because like I literally graduated from high school this year and I'm gonna go to college, but when I was, like I used to watch like Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry clips, like the Find Nothing Adventure, just always on TV. And I think that they're the best. I think old cartoons are just really good. It's part of why I like One Piece, because I mean, Girka Nika, like in the manga when he like spoilers for the Egghead arc, if you haven't read that, when he takes off the like dude's leg, like the spider leg, and then use it to deflect the poison balls back. So cool. Okay, yeah. We've made 3 about the MCU though, so I'm not seeing Event Fantastic Four. But I've talked at length about how we pretty much already know what the ending is going to be. We also know what movies are on the release slate. Here's my idea. We know that we're going to see Galactus and Doom. We know things about gets destroyed. I'm guessing that in the movie Galactus is going to work with Doom. This is just my theory. I haven't seen it yet, but it's just my theory. And they're going to destroy the universe. Obviously, at the end of Thunderbolts, we see them go to the Thunderbolts universe. They try to say the movie you can watch without ever seeing other movies, but like, come on. We all know, like, that's just bull. I mean, yes, you can probably, but then I bet the post-credit scene is going to be like, you know, what shows it. Anyway. We know that Doomsday is going to feature those characters, and we know that the guy that makes Marvel movies specifically said that he wants to, like, try to recast, like, a lot of old heroes. Idea here. We also know this is just true, this is objectively true, and people that try to argue otherwise are just wrong. I don't know why there's an argument about this for so long, now that we finally figured it out. The MCU is in 616. So, yeah, I just don't even... What do we do here? I think we fight Surge first. I think that'll still be easier, but anyways, let me keep going. So, I think the theory is that we're gonna have another Infinity War Doomsday situation when Doomsday comes out next year. They're gonna, you know... We know that Fantastic Four are gonna be in Doomsday. We know that that's probably their next movie besides Fantastic Four. So, here's my big old theory. That Doomsday and Doom and Galactus come out and try to attack 616, the Avengers call on the Fantastic Four, whom they now know, whoever the Avengers are. Now that's a good question. Who are going to be the Avengers now? I think that Sam Wilson's Avengers are going to become the anti-Avengers, and the Thunderbolts are going to become the real Avengers. Why? Well, reason number one, the anti-Avengers are technically, I'm sorry, the Thunderbolts are technically legally with the government, the new Avengers. And it would make so much sense with Sam Wilson's character arc for him to just snap and have his Avengers be the anti-Avengers. Because he's played second fiddle for so long. He was the Falcon, the Cap's Captain America. Then, he was hired as Captain America, but wasn't even the one that got put into the public light. No, that was John Walker. Until he royally screwed it up. Bucky became a senator, and he just had to do, like, you know, the work of the government. I mean, everywhere he's gone, he's been disrespected and just downplayed. Even after, like, the whole entire situation happens in Brave New World, they're, like, just undermining him yet again by declaring, they didn't do this on purpose, but they're just undermining him yet again by declaring the Avengers, one last time to try to split talk. By declaring those Avengers the real Avengers. Now, obviously, I don't think this was on purpose, but it would still feel that way to him. So I really think that his Avengers aren't going to become the real new Avengers. Those are going to just be the official Avengers. They're going to tell Sam that program that never should have been started in the first place was canceled, and that they're gonna turn on them, and we're gonna see another Civil War type thing. I really do. So that being said, Yelena Belovan's Avengers, or she's not the leader, but the Thunderbolts. I need to like focus up. Holy cow! Why would I use Aqua Ring? I'm an idiot. And then, okay. Anyways, her Avengers will call on the Fantastic Four, who they're gonna meet to help them. Oh, I have to use when those people come, but they're gonna lose because this will literally be their first, mission, basically their first major mission. Anyway, so they're all like inexperienced anti-heroes who don't work too well together, and I bet you they lose. So then it's up to the Fantastic Four to try to like help, and maybe that ties into whatever's after Doomsday. I forget what it's supposed to be after Doomsday. But my entire thing is that like their universe gets split 616, and that's how we get this soft reboot of sorts that they seemingly want to do. Like all that to say, back to my original point, that there's going to be a soft reboot. Yes! I somehow lowered the speed. We are so bad. Or maybe they got fully paired. Can they get fully paired one time though? If they do, they're gonna go down. Oh, you withdraw. Okay. So all I have to say is I think the 616 is gonna get destroyed. And that's how we're gonna be able to like continue from then on. Because we're gonna like, move on to the MCU being another universe. They're gonna rehash some of the same sort of things, and I'm all for it. I think it makes sense. I mean, with physical actors, you can't go remember. All I'm not for is them rehashing like the superhero origin story for every version of the superhero in that universe, or like using the same villains and same side characters stuff. No, they need to come up with new and interesting stories and story concepts that we haven't seen before. If they're just gonna sit there and like say the same stuff, then I just think it's gonna like go well downhill. But I'm sure that they're smart enough to not do that. I really should have Drain Punched here, but I need to try to take him out. I thought that was a double hit attack. I'm sold. So yeah. I really am looking forward to the thing I'm looking forward to is we're getting a street level Spider-Man movie. And it's gonna be where Spider-Man has to contend with everybody forgetting about him as well. So it's interesting to me because it being a street level movie tells me that he's not gonna find out right away like what to do. He's just gonna like, you know, kind of live with it and continue to just be Spider-Man, and nobody's gonna know who he is, and he's gonna have lost skills, which will be so interesting. It's not gonna be like, you know, just him going on this quest to try to get his identity back. It's just we're gonna see him coming to grips with the fact that he's lost his identity. And I am so looking forward to that. Like, best news I heard all month when I read that Tom Holland confirmed it's going to be a street level movie, and he's always right. He famously spoiled Avengers Endgame for all those somehow too young to remember that. So, like, I am very much looking forward to seeing what they've got cooking with that. No, it's like, fuck, I don't want to leave the egg behind though, but then what do I get rid of? Kill Watcho, I'm sorry. I feel like both Kill Watcho and Mianzhao could be useful, but this is like, wait, look. Got this full odd shiny Vivero. Okay. Anyways, who do I need to level up? Yeah, we need to level up Ufan. Go up. Oh, what am I doing? Hold on. Yeah, Kufan leveled up. I need to go into the bag and find my rare candies. Where are those? Wait, hold on. Where are they? I don't think they're in this pocket. I think they're in here. No? Where are the rare candies? I can only go to like a certain number of pockets before it cuts me off. I think it's in here. This is in alphabetical order, so I should find it in all. No, it's not alphabetical order, but they were in here. Perfect, we do get the evolution. I wonder what, like, imagine Pokemon was real. I think I've talked about this. What excessively feeding rare candies Pokemon would do. So I feel like it would cause horrible mutations that would kill all Pokemon, because, like, you're not supposed to evolve that much or that fast. You want to learn Heavy Slam? Sure, Sob's useless anyway. Already knowing Bulldoze is pretty good. Well, let's see if we can't learn EQ. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Need to click. First of all, what's its ability do? It's actually it doubles weight. I don't know what that's doing. I need to check its other abilities. Let's go to Move Wheeler, yes. None of its other moves are going to be better than what it currently has. I need to check its abilities now. Okay, where do I check its abilities from? I think it's like, it's these specific items, right? Okay, Spell Tag, Tame Mushroom Shell, I think they should be near the bottom. It's like I would have just recently gotten them. I need to like sell all the stuff that I'm not using to make it easy to actually find stuff. Yeah, ability pill. What does that have? Nothing? Okay. Let's go and try to fight Surge first, just to get the level cap up. I think it scales, but like still, I just can't. I mean, it is gonna make that battle harder, really, too. I need to get berries, please. Then we're gonna actually go. I'm gonna quit being so slow. Okay, where? Like, why can't I get to my berry pouch? Okay, I think it's in here. There. It's like Shoes. Ah, the quality of life feature they need is just to like be able to click like give from that screen. Because it's just like, I do that. I mean, that's just me. Like, if you're smart, you won't do that, but like. So I click summary. Maybe in the newest Radical Red version. Okay. Let's go attempt to fight Surge. I think they're gonna lead off with the thing that I wanted my grass type for, so I'm gonna lead off with that. Maybe my fire and water types. If I remember right, it has an ice move, but I'm hoping that Valve can clutch up anyway. Let's be honest, probably not. We'll see. And then Whitney's gonna go down after that. Assuming we can get through either of these battles today. Probably I can. But we shall see. Just predicting, okay, yeah, they withdraw. So I think it's like they've got something that I'm wanting this for anyway. It's probably the Pinnerkin. I should use grass. Actually, yeah, I'm dumb. I should be using grassy terrain to get this out of here. That's like perfect. It heals them, but at least they withdraw back into something else to try to get. I'm actually like reading this Lieutenant Surge fight. Did they change the Lieutenant Surge fight? Because I swear this isn't what it had. No, you know what? I don't think I ever beat the Misty fight. Why did I switch into this? I need to focus up. I should have just switched into my stupid horror attack. Oh my god. No, I think the Misty fight. That's the one with the cloud. Yeah, no, I think that's the one that I. I needed to kill the Pinnerkin. Whatever that I got stuck on. I don't think I've ever been to this one. Maybe I have though. Okay, yep. I don't like. I want to just restart the fight. I do. I'm gonna be honest. I do. Like I completely just threw by like not just switching into. I'm gonna just try Bulbos a bunch and just see what that does. Oh, not enough. Speed falls though. Actually, if I probably lead with Kuparaja, then I can get rid of this and it won't put up the... And it won't be able to put up the same. Back after I remove it, that'll probably be a good strategy. Oh, come on. Oh, we outspeed now though. See, perfect. Yeah, but no, I definitely don't think I've ever... I mean, I still haven't ever beaten this, but I don't think I've ever gotten this one. So, like... Ooh, care about card guide. Maybe? No. This is part water type though, so... No, it's not. I don't even think it's part water type, I think it's part ground type, but anyways, like, I'm just throwing no matter what. Okay, this is just working against me. CC's fights, man. I know I said I wasn't a trap. I just can never be bothered. I did it quick and was like, oh, I need a fire, water, grass type trio, but like, honestly, I know I need to be better and do better. I'm just not. I think I'm gonna do what I can do. I'm gonna give this one a couple more goes. Ooh, Force Palm. They're using T-Wave, so they're clearly worried about it. Okay, we might be back. Parabolic charge. No. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull up the documents real quick to see which one was the one that I wanted. The grass type. Yeah, that is going to be the Pinridge. But it's not what we're actually going to use in reality. Wake up to reality. Anybody know that? I don't know. If you know the Doflamingo speech, I don't remember the whole thing. So it's like, wake up to reality. Pirates are righteous. I mean, Marines are righteous. Pirates are evil. Wake up to reality. It's not a simple things like that. Oh man, I'm excited for that new anime they're gonna make. I'm hoping that there's news about it. That One Piece Day and the fourth. They said there's major news regarding the anime, and it's like, is it going on another hiatus? Is it like who knows? But I feel like I'm hoping that it's not directly related to that anime, and it's just related to the other anime, and the news is that it's coming out soon, and it has an official trailer and everything. What I'm thinking is that they're gonna do English voice acting, like, which well, that's the thing. It's technically not gonna be an anime. It's gonna be a cartoon. It's one of those actually things. Like it's basically an anime. But if you think about it, anime is just a Japanese cartoon, but it's gonna be made by no, because it's gonna be made by Wit, so it will be a Japanese cartoon. So that's what I'm wondering. Like, is it gonna have Japanese voice acting? So I feel like they wouldn't do that. Because, like, Netflix is an American-based thing. So I feel like America, well, because of that, Netflix would want them to make it, want them to give it English voicing. So that's what I'm really wondering. Is whether it's gonna have, first and foremost, English voice acting be like the original. And then I'm also wondering if there's gonna be an English dubbing. I feel like there has to be at least one of the two because, like, I mean, they're just alienating the audience of English speakers that use Netflix if they don't do that. But I mean, I'll watch it either way. No, please don't tell me that he outspeeds me now. Because, like, without the berry, he loses now. But he just... Maybe Firefang would have done more. Maybe we live? No. I am doing better, though. That's for sure. I think we go to Mian Chao now. You. Perfect. Down goes the Beakable. The terrain returns to normal too, which is perfect. And you have Palmont next. How does Drain Punch do that much when it's neutral? Hold on. Oh wait. If I didn't get Drain Punch off first. No! Dang. Fighting on fighting is pretty good. I don't know. We're probably gonna spend quite a bit of episodes just like yapping and trying to fight these battles because I'm not good at this stuff. Down goes the Vaporeon. But I'm gonna give it one more attempt. I didn't really learn much from this battle because I'm not locked in. That's all sound. But I don't know. Well, I'm wondering, I'm hoping if Rodrigo is gonna announce her new album too. I am a big Rodrigo fan. And she usually in the past has made her other albums 2 years apart. I don't think that she's obligated to do it, or she necessarily will, but everybody wants her to, and they're making a big, like, promotion about all people. Like, she's getting a whole entire, like, the train in Chicago is being like Olivia Rodrigo themed. Like, they're having this whole like week of the Palooza thing. I'm really feeling like she's gonna debut a single or announce the album at the little Palooza thing, like she did with the deluxe version, where she like said, "Oh hey, the album's coming out, guys," or the deluxe version is coming out, like the page for it. Because I really just like would like it if it did. I don't think it necessarily needs to, but I'm getting really excited at the prospect of it possibly being out Super Rooms on Friday. I'd go if I could, but unfortunately can't. But I'm really gonna be so hyped in the next video if they actually do. So we'll see. I'm really hoping that she goes for like a rock love album. Her rock and big songs have been like good, her good ones, I'm so like obsessed. Ah, so obsessed. Yeah. And like love songs, and it seems to be her vibe that she's going towards. And like I just feel like those two things wouldn't fit together. And really hasn't been done. Maybe I'm just an idiot, maybe I'm wrong. I haven't been around for like the peak rock music to really know. But I just feel like it hasn't. Like trying something so experimental and different just would be like great. Like I would love it so much if they did that. Yeah, we are not. I didn't use the aqua ring again. I have to. Well, I was gonna say this is the last battle. If I lose this, it's just ending, and I'm not even like saying goodbye or anything because I don't care enough. I'm gonna try to really like look at my team like actually this time because I'm gonna have a lot of time like on Monday before I record the next video since my work will be done, and I'm gonna sit down and go, okay, what can I bring to this battle, or what can I get to bring to this battle, and then I'm gonna hopefully like actually try to beat it next time. Because I say I'm too lazy to do it, or I just can't be bothered, and it is true because I just don't have time to do it. But like, if I have the time to prep, I will. So I'm gonna try to remember and like actually just like prep a team to beat it next time, because this is just like not going at all well. I'm probably gonna start with Whitney, so I'd rather beat that first. Uh, okay. I was listening to music the other day and I found out that there's this Frank Sinatra album that's like you're meant to play for your children when they're first born, and like might have to do that one day, not gonna lie. I saw that and I was like, dang, that has high hopes on it. Love that song. High hopes I've got. High hopes, high in the high hopes. Dude, my favorite thing is I get suggested as TikTok from time to time. And my favorite thing is the comments and all those. We're like, who rebooted bro? And then somebody explaining how he died a long time ago. It's like, yeah, you're missing the joke, buddy. He's that's the point. Like, who rebooted bro? Actually, he died in like 1984 of a heart attack. That's the joke. Like, I don't get. Oh my god, how is he posting these videos? Like, bro. Anyways, I'm gonna sign out of this. No, last thing. Two, for some reason, like you would think for such a big artist who has an active account years after his death, they would bother to put the littlest bit of effort, but they don't. All the like videos of Frank Sinatra that they post of his live performances are dog water. Like the quality is like what it looked like at that time, and it's like for one of the only artists I know. Again, this could just be I don't really follow their artists, so maybe they post videos of their live performances constantly too. He's the only one that does that. And for you to be the only one in this space, it's like posting old live performances constantly like that. And to not give a rat's ass about like upping the quality so that they can be good is just crazy to me. Like, why don't they just like try? Maybe they try, maybe they can't. But I don't know. I just feel like upscaling is so easy at this point.